Hey everyone, this is Roman from Vanture Customs, and I'm super excited to showcase our brand new Wanderer builds behind me. They start at $28,000 and they're awesome. Check them out. All right, so before we dive into that one, I'll start with the family Wanderer, which is the 159-inch wheelbase ProMaster chassis. This one starts at $33,000, and you have plenty of add-ons. We went with our standard builds because we have 190 vans on the road now, plus we have 6 vans that we rent out. So we have accumulated all the data that has taught us a lot. We listen to our customers and our renters' feedback, and we have came up with this layout that checks off all the boxes with quality parts while keeping it super affordable with the best quality parts that are in the market. So come check this one out. So before I jump on in, right off the bat, we have our floor, which is marine grade lawn seal floor that we just started using. We use 6-piece, 6-part flooring system that we click together, glue together in one piece, and laminate together, put it into the van as one piece. That keeps it water resistant and keeps it super lightweight. Everything that we changed in this build has been to reduce weight and to increase structural integrity of it. You're in a van, you want to slam on your brakes and actually stop. You don't want to fly through the obstacles that you're trying to avoid. That is a very big thing that you need to consider, and we also considered the balancing factor of the build as well. So we put in these 2 swivel seats that are standard with the build. You can add on the Webasto heater, which runs off of your gasoline that sips out of your fuel tank of your van. It sips about a cup a night and keeps it super toasty in here. So you don't have to run off your battery and drain that with the little space heaters or propane and risk your life. This is a super safe way to stay warm and the most efficient by far. You have a 12-volt compressor refrigerator by Dometic. Everything we use Dometic. Keeps your ice cream and goodies and 6-packs nice and cold in there. You have huge storage. Our wood is finished maple plywood that is finished with edge banding. There's no plywood raw edges that you see in our vans. We also laminate all of our cabinetry with quality laminate and quality cement adhesive. Gives it a nice clean look finish. We laminate after we screw, nail, glue our cabinets together so that you don't see any of the screws or any of the plywood edges where they seam together. So you get a nice seamless finish. Our guys are really talented. That's what they used to do beforehand. We work with a great CNC shop that builds high-end furniture that makes it possible to have such nice cabinetry in our vans. Moving up to the kitchen countertop, we have a nice laminated heavy-duty countertop laminate Formica that is able to take a beating and you don't need to maintain it. This van is really designed around like a weekender or someone that wants to live out it full-time even, but it's designed to be easy in and out. You come in the van, turn it on, turn it off, 2 switches. You don't have to maintain anything. You don't have to winterize anything. Very easy to maintain and get your foot in the door if you're new to van life. The countertop is no maintenance. The sink is no maintenance. Water system is standalone water system, no maintenance. You also have the ability to add on a shower that you have a pop-up shower right here, which we'll show you in a bit. Have more storage, push to open drawer slides. Heavy duty marine grade drawer slides. Everything is flush. You don't have handles. We got rid of the handles. We had some people complain that they get caught or hit their head on the drawer handles. So got rid of that. Nothing to hit your hips or head on. Everything is pull to open or push to open. And that keeps it a nice and clean, modern look in your van. You also have our typical warm, modern cabin feel as like the general styling of the van with the white pine. It keeps it nice and big looking in here. Like, look at all this space. You have so much room for activities. Then 2 big upper cabinets. It's actually big enough to fit a toaster in there. Fun fact. AMA window that you can open and close that has a bug screen as well. The other van I'll show you, you can also not get the window and add a backsplash. That's something that the customer can do to personalize the van as they move forward. We'll have insulated window covers, magnetic covers that you can add on as well. Moving back here, this is our little control panel. This van has a Goal Zero system that is a 6,000 watt hour Goal Zero. You can actually control everything from this iPad. You can turn off all your power just by a tap of a screen right here. You can also manage and look at all your how much hours still empty and power in and out. It's super easy to maintain. Like I said, it's designed around simple maintenance. You still get 110 volt power. You still get plenty of power. You can run both of your max air fans. You can run an induction cooktop. You can run a water heater off of this thing. Pretty much anything you can think of, you could still run. Dual dimmer, 4 USBs, and then you have 110 volt outlet down at the bottom, as well as another USB and reading light above your bed that you can also use in your dinette box. Solar panels up on the roof. You can also add a roof rack or an awning. You'll see in the other van. You can have this as a dinette bed. You can have a double bench seat that you want to strap a baby seat in, or just have your passengers drive with a DOT approved seat. Here you have 2 dinette boxes. They have a ton of storage capabilities. They're also designed around 4 different types of toilets. You can see them on our website or through a link that Laura can send you. This also turns into a bed. These awesome, super comfortable cushions with the super durable 110,000 double rub material. We partner with a company that does high-end furniture, so they hooked us up with this high-end fabric that can withstand all the van life abuse. This couple also got the bump outs, being capable of sleeping taller than 6 foot, which this person is, and they'll be living out of it full time. More upper cabinet storage here, 3 big upper cabinets. I usually am able to fit all of my gear and clothing that I own in there. And here between your dinette box, you can have your lagoon table that we also laminated in that heavy duty Formica that swings up underneath your bed when you don't need it. And then I will show you around back how much storage we were still able to keep in this van. So thanks to our new insulation and skeleton framing CNC system that we've integrated in our new builds, we're able to have gained another inch as far as our width, which is like, an inch is a lot, okay? You can have even more storage, so much more storage that it is almost unbelievable, because this is storage now, this and this is storage. You can shove big hunting rifles, or you can shove camping chairs and larger fishing rods type of deal in there. And this is your entire electrical system right here. Super easy to maintain. You can take this whole thing out if you really wanted to, but it is super easy to maintain, like I said, on your phone, and you can even connect it to your Wi-Fi and maintain it, or look at it, turn it off and on from your phone anywhere in the world if you have Wi-Fi in your van. You have a USB charger and another outlet over here. You can plug in more solar panels that are outside if you want to fold them out, and there's just unlimited amounts of possibilities with this Goal Zero as they come out with more new designs and features as they go on. So this client has requested to add 2 more gallons for their fresh water tanks. That is the best spot that we could find for them. You could move them around, but they have a ton of storage still behind it and over here, giving them capability of having 21 gallons of fresh water on them at all times. This is sometimes easier, I think, than having like a plug-in city inlet, because that's how I did my first 2 years of van life. And we would just grab one of these, put them in the Walmart shopping cart or any super center shopping cart, and pull it up into the super center, put in the fresh water tank fill up station, and then you have potable water instead of having garden hose or looking for city freshwater fill-ups. This is sometimes a much easier solution than having a water fill station. And then we finish it off with, of course, our trusty low profile bed platform that can handle over 700 pounds of weight. And we finish the doors off with our ABS plastic or wooden panels. You can't damage them. And there's, like I said, so much storage space underneath your bed. You have unlimited possibilities. We also can add a few different add-ons, like I can show you in our next van over here, which is the Wonder. This van I love almost as much as this one, because you could fit everything that we just fit in there, but it's the same length as a Toyota Camry. That's just like mind-blowing for a lot of people that walk by it and look into it. But this van has a double bench seat and it's shorter. You can actually fit a toilet underneath the bench seat. It's the Trulino toilet that you can fit in there. And this seat is removable, clips out super easily if you don't like it, if you don't want it in the van at the moment, you don't have any passengers. Super easy, but it's a super nice, high quality finish leather seat that is pretty comfortable and super safe. As you see, there's still plenty of space in this short van. You can still have a shower add-on. As you can see, this customer chose to have a shower that we offer, a pop-up shower. He also got the tablet upgrade to manage and control his electrical system. Pretty much the same finishes. This guy didn't get the window, you know, maybe put on a backsplash, one of those fun sticker backsplashes in the future, or he can actually add on a window down the line. You don't have to right away. This guy also got some exterior upgrades, some cool stuff like the awning. That thing pulls out pretty far without even the stakes coming out because it's the top mount. He got the KO2 rich tires, could get a leveling kit, make it a little cooler, or not, that's fine. Brush guard, give it a little more protection from the little debris on the road, or big, hopefully nothing alive. You can add a tire carrier on as well. He has the tire at his house, so it is not on there yet. Some ProMasters don't come with the spare tire, so you gotta add either the factory tire that you crank up, or you just get one from us and we'll get you a tire carrier on the back door because it looks cooler anyway. And then you can also add on a ladder so you can climb up on your roof and maintain your solar panels and just make sure that your roof is looking good and healthy. You can also add a Sirocco fan, 12-volt fan, which is the best fan on the market. That's a 12-volt DC fan. We'd rather our customers take the van out and kind of break it in and figure out where they want what. And then you can always come back to us. We can add things like this. He opted for the L tracks on both sides. He's gonna strap a dog crate in so that he can drive with the dog being safely in its crate. But you can also add L tracks on the side here, on the top, or over there. Possibilities are endless because you have an ample amount of storage space, and that was our whole goal, is to build into the van as much as possible. We spent a lot of time in a lot of vans, a lot of different ways of doing things to come to this end result. Also, this customer got the standard 3000 watt Goal Zero. It is the standard that comes with this build at 28,000, and it is still plenty to run everything with the fridge, heater, whatever add-ons you want to do. That's how our rental van is, and it's been totally fine. We test everything before we actually put it out to our customers, so it is tested and ready to roll as soon as you get the van. This has the same amount of storage as our longer van, even though it's a shorter one, size of a Camry. Again, it's mind-blowing. I keep thinking about it. You can also upgrade to the 6,000 watt-hour Goal Zero. This is plenty to run everything that you need. This is a weekend van, like I said. It has the one Max Air fan, one Sirocco fan in the front and the back. You can add another fan if you really need to. This is plenty to run regular daily life, day-to-day van life things that you need. A nice little addition that we started doing recently is adding on this little step so that when you swing around, you have somewhere to rest your feet. And it also finished off nicely that awkward area where typically you see just metal. Final touches like this step is something that no one really notices, but the guys have put in a lot of time and thinking into the finishing touches of these vans and all of our vans. After so many on the road, we've gotten really good at the finishing touches. They're not just CNC kits that we slap together. There's a lot of man hours that go into these, and we have pretty much perfected it at this point. And I think the people should really like our set builds because they're meant to check off all the boxes and get you on the road and out into the woods and wherever you want to go. So thanks so much for watching our Wanderer new builds walkthrough. I hope you guys liked it. If you didn't, comment, like, subscribe below, and don't forget to venture on.